Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today starting the Overwatch Retribution event, going for the Venice Incident. This is to beat story mode with all 4 of the available characters. This one can be done whenever the mission is going to be available in the arcade. It has to be done in story mode, but thankfully it can be done on any difficulty, so I recommend doing all 4 playthroughs on normal. The 4 characters you are going to use are going to be Reaper, McCree, Genji, and Moira. So basically all you have to do is just make sure you run through the same mission a total of 4 times, changing out your character each time until you get all 4 in. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you keep a nice little list handy. It is going to be a pretty long mission, but nothing too bad since there are no timed segments or any defense segments or anything. So just try your best to get through it. It is going to be quite the grind, but just stick with it and make sure you get through it with all 4 people and you should be good. So thankfully, because we can get this done on normal difficulty, we shouldn't have any issues, especially even if we try with randoms. So just make sure you try to get into games and make sure you try to get your characters before everyone else can choose them, and you should be able to rack this up pretty easily. Now, just like the last story mission event, there are going to be 2 separate modes that you have to play. You have story mode and then all heroes mode. The characters you use in story mode are not going to carry over to the all heroes mode achievement and vice versa. So you are going to have to do 12 playthroughs with this mission. So do keep that in mind. The 4 characters you use here aren't going to count towards the 8 you need for the all heroes achievement. And then any playthroughs you do in all heroes mode is also not going to count for your story mode achievement. The thing that does stack, though, is any playthroughs you do on any higher difficulties for those achievements are also going to count for this achievement. So let's say you are trying to save a character for your legendary run or for your expert run without deaths. You can put those achievement playthroughs towards this particular achievement. But if you just want to go for this particular achievement right away, just make sure you run through the mission 4 times with all 4 characters on normal difficulty, and that's going to be the quickest path to this particular achievement. But do keep in mind the playthroughs are going to stack as long as they are played within the same mode, so if you do plan on going that route, just make sure you keep track of which characters you are using, and as long as you get through all 4 of them, you should be good for the achievement. This achievement is also going to provide a really good opportunity to learn how to use all 4 characters during the mission, so keep that in mind. Reaper is going to be your main damage dealer up close. McCree is going to be your main damage dealer from far away. Genji is going to be very useful, but is going to have a very high learning curve to him, so make sure you try to practice his deflect. And of course, Moira is going to be the main healer. So make sure you try to learn these characters, as you are going to have to do playthroughs on expert difficulty and legendary difficulty to get some of the harder achievements. So make sure you try to find whoever you're comfortable with and make sure you try to get good with them. So those playthroughs are going to be way easier. But once you do manage to finish a playthrough with all 4 characters at least once in story mode, you should be good for this achievement. 15 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.